Pro tip! Replace your cat litter box with an Amazon box. When it's full, tape it up and place it on your front porch for someone to steal.
Oh god, that's really fun, actually.
I mean, Mark Rober was doing, like, what, the glitter bombs? I think this is way more effective.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of nice that you can give the pieces of fish some pieces of shit.
Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and with me today is Lumo. And today, we're taking a delve into a little bit of chaotic good. Things that are just a little bit of chaotic and a little bit of evil, but it's overall for good intentions. Or just fun. Let's just jump in, shall we? Oh, geez, why is it so long?
You made the list.
Shut up! ULPT request. I was terminated from my job, but still have their grocery supplier login. I worked in a commercial kitchen. This large company screwed me over and took advantage of me. I want to add really ridiculous, pointless items to the deliveries. Would this be illegal? I don't think the website tracks login locations.
If you have the login, you have the credentials to change the password, and even better, the delivery address. Change both and make the address to a homeless shelter and order one big-ass delivery of non-perishable canned goods and anything that'll make their lives wonderful for a spell.
This common rules.
Well, nice. A nice thought. Always assume that logins are tracked, because if they are not, that's fine. But if they are, oh...
Yeah, that's gonna put you in a whole heap of trouble.
A truckload, even.
Of perishable goods. Much like how we are perishable if you don't perceive us constantly. And to make sure you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
We need to keep my tulpas alive, please.
I am going to run you over.
I'm a straight man who married a dude. Am I? I married him because I joined the Air Force, and if you're married, you get housing pay and permission to live off base. He gets free healthcare. He's my best friend who's forever single and has mad health issues, including recurring prostate cancer. It ain't gay to kiss the homies goodnight.
Good intentions, good execution. I see nothing wrong with here, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and if you happen to buy him in a Stelfo cosplay, like it works out for both of you.
Always carry zip ties so you can screw with people who park like a-holes.
I might start doing this.
So many people do this. So many people just leave the stuff here. It's just like, oh.
Honestly, no, I hate people who park like that. It's so rude. It would take you 13 extra seconds to straighten your car out and get in the lines. You are not above the law because of some arbitrary reason you have made up for yourself. You will abide by my standards, god damn it.
Because you are the law.
No, I'm just angry. I plant trees on property I don't own. Trees that will become really big. I like to find oak or white pine seedlings and then sneak them into someone else's property when they won't notice at first. Count those in rentals. The occupants don't care to notice and the groundskeepers assumes the owners put there. So far, no big issues, and some of them are getting quite big. Almost 100 around the neighborhood.
Come to my house, please. I love trees.
I love this.
I love whatever language they browse Reddit in, because I love that reply is just, Savar!
What?
Yeah, look, Savar.
Oh, God, yeah, okay, I had to look there for a moment. You would think of how much we use Reddit, I would actually know how to use Reddit by this point. Please remember that when Doom Guy was ordered to fire on unarmed civilians, he punched his commanding officer and that's why he was sent to Mars. Be like Doom Guy.
Apparently, he put the officer in a full-body cast. Look,
like Doom Guy.
Here's the thing. Doom Guy, I believe, is the slept-on Sigma male. Because everyone else is just like, be mean to women, and that doesn't go anywhere. He has one singular purpose. He has a thing that just is his. And that is killing demons. That is all he thinks about, all he breathes about, and he gets it done because it is his singular, goddamn, unflinching focus. You don't have to be some sort of Christian Bale with an 18 million step plan. Have something you're working towards and pursue it with all of the reckless abandon of Doom Guy.
I think I'd like to see Doom Guy doing Uber Eats.
Why?
I just think it'd be funny, because he'd be very good at it.
I have been using Spotify to secretly spy on my friends. One of my closest friend names her Spotify playlist with specific names, and one of her playlists is called Sad Lady Hours. And every time I see her actively listening to it, I shoot her a hopefully inconspicuous text asking what she's up to, that I love her, etc. I hope she never notices the pattern.
Sad lady hours.
Purest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to check in on your friends.
Definitely.
Play cancelled after actor breaks character to fight an audience member.
Me.
I just looked this up and it turns out it was a production of Cats on a Hot Roof. The play famously features a closeted gay lead character, and a member of an audience was catcalling female actresses and shouting homophobic abuse at actor John Lacey, who played the character Big Daddy. Paused his performance and called him out. The heckler replied, "What are you gonna do about it?" And Lacey responded by leaping down to the audience and knocking him to the ground.
Hashtag, it's what Tennessee Williams would have wanted.
I don't know who Tennessee Williams is.
Me neither.
Also, look, this image is so full of, like, AI-crusted bloat. 23 most liked Tumblr posts of 2019. See the full list. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Shoot. Go on, get.
The Indiana law that lets citizens shoot cops? The Hoosier state now allows people to use deadly force to keep public servants from illegally entering their homes or cars. Police, of course, are not pleased.
Based in Second Amendment build?
Ooh, America moment.
Well, like, here's the thing. The whole point of us having firearms is to reject tyranny by any means necessary. I believe this does just that.
I cannot disagree. I am not well enough informed in Americanisms.
Man named Nobody ran for mayor, claiming nobody tells the truth. A man named Nobody ran for the mayor of Keene, New Hampshire? Yo! Now we've got two joke politicians. Because we also have Vernon Supreme.
Catch up. All of our politicians over here are jokes.
No, you need to...
I know who Vernon Supreme is.
But, like, I just love him. I love him. And this man's from New Hampshire, I'm pretty sure.
My university is greedy, so I decided to post everything I learn about woodworking at an almost $300,000 four-year curriculum. I'm not posting this as self-promotion, but to share the opportunity to learn for everyone. The financial situation of colleges and universities in the USA is ridiculous, and this is my way of getting back at them. I don't charge anything, and I don't ever plan to. I just ask that everyone is civil and follows the rules. There are already 3 assignments you can start working on, as well as a ton of information and material to look over.
That's... a true chaotic good. Why would you pay $300,000 for a woodworking degree?
It's gross, but I am fully here for just knowledge for everyone for free.
No, absolutely same. I'm just like, I'm shocked by that statement. That's more than my debt. And my debt, as you know, is like crippling.
Yes.
This man broke my record.
I'm a type 1 diabetic. I require insulin to live multiple times a day. When I was in middle school many years ago, we didn't have insulin pumps and we had to use syringes and vials like everyone else. The school refused to let me carry it with me, meaning I had to go to the nurse's office several times a day to inject. It's not just before lunch, but could be any number of times depending on the current blood sugar levels. The district then cut nurse staff to spending half a day at 2 schools, and the nurse left before I had lunch. I asked the office staff to unlock the office so I could take my insulin and eat lunch. They refused. By middle school, I'd been dealing with D1 for about 5 years and didn't take crap on the topic. I went to the school lobby, picked up the payphone, just dialed myself, and called 911 telling them, "Hi, I'm at school. I'm type 1 diabetic, and the office won't unlock a door and let me take my insulin." They sent the fire truck and a bunch of firemen who met me outside and walked me to the office and asked, while ignoring the staff, which room was the nurse's office. I pointed to the door and he was like, "Okay boys, chop it down. This kid needs his insulin." Suddenly, the office secretary could unlock the door, and I didn't need to put it in the nurse's office every day anymore. Yeah, good. No, there's so much misunderstanding around diabetes. It's insane.
Oh my god, it's so...
That said, I've somehow been conditioned by my diabetic friends to hear a pump going off and immediately asking if they need anything. Half the time it's just the pump saying that things are okay.
You got that Pavlov response now. Oh! A group of Philadelphians self-describing themselves as gutter pagans erased $1.6 million in local medical debt. They celebrated with an unofficial debt burning.
How did they do that?
I do not know.
Okay, so apparently debt's only worth something if the person who has it can pay it. So if you can't, the debt's worth less. So
I've heard of this.
Abused the system somehow?
Yeah, I've heard of this. It's a case of, like, you can go to certain companies and buy people's debt for way less. Like, fractions of what the debt is actually worth. So you are essentially taking on that person's debt to be with the intent of normally to collect on it. But instead, if you just want to pay out, like, say, if someone has like $1 million, and to buy that debt, right, you basically pay out maybe 10 grand to be able to be like, you owe me $1 million, because the companies just want to get rid of it. You know, maybe they don't have the resources to be able to like enforce getting that debt.
Hey,
it's the way
Alex,
you can just get rid of it.
New Kalbus charity drive. We buy people's debt and erase it.
Oh, I am down. Sadly, though, that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you like the video, let us know down below. Which was your favorite? Which one was you not? I don't know. You tell me. If you want to see some more r/ChaoticGood, another one will be popping up on your screen in just a couple of moments. But on that note, we have been your hosts, Lumo and Zen. We hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.